Hey guys, we are back again. Sorry about that. I had a little hiccup. Welcome on Instagram, everybody on YouTube. Once again, Rumble, Twitch, Facebook. It's, it happens. You have hiccups. Well, we're back, and we were talking about the flump. The flump, and we're going to continue now. The flump is a small aberration, lawful good. Has armor class 12, hit point 7, speed 5 feet, fly 30 feet. It looks like a jellyfish with elongated tentacles that come out of its forehead and little eyes. They're purple, blue, however you want it. You can have it different colors. It all depends on how the look and feel of it. We've been streaming. For those of you that are jumping on, thank you so much for joining us. And just to let you know, my stream was cut off and I'm continuing. I did a flame skull. Now we're doing a flump, and so forth. We might go with a third creature tonight, but right now everything is streaming good and I want to keep it that way. So getting back to a flump. Flump has a stench spray. Each creature in 15-foot cone originating from the flump must succeed on a DC 10 dexterity saving throw or coated in a foul-smelling liquid. A coated creature, they emit a horrible stench for 1d4 hours. The coated creature is poisoned as long as the stench lasts, and other creatures are poisoned while within 5 feet of the coated creature. A creature can remove the stench on itself by using a short rest to bathe in water, alcohol, or vinegar. Kind of cool. Alright, just to let you know what's going on there so you all can see it across the board. Check my levels real quick. Yeah, everything so far is good. I don't know what happened, but it just happens with internet and so forth. Things happen. Anyways, the flump. These tendrils. And melee attack +4 to hit, 5 feet of range. 1d4 +2. This is a very low level creature. It's an 1/8 CR rating, 25 XP per flump. And you could have, a whole bunch of them. And they could make your party level 1, level 2, complete living hell. Advanced telepathy. A flump can perceive the content of any telepathic communication used within 60 feet of it, and it can't be surprised by creatures from any form of telepathy. Remember, if you are watching, this creature, has a lot of tentacles or tendrils, whatever. They are very, they can reach you with 5 feet. This guy has about 20 of them. And he looks like a big jellyfish. He's got a mouth in the center and 2 tentacles that come out with 2 eyes. It looks like something out of a cartoon. So, if you want to use this creature, you can. It's kind of cool. It also has a telepathic shroud. The flump is immune to any effect that would sense its emotion or read its thoughts, as well as all divine spells. Prone deficiency. If a flump is knocked prone, roll a die. At an odd result, the flump lands upside down and is incapacitated. The end of its turn. Flump can make a DC 10 dexterity saving throw to ending the being incapacitated condition if it succeeds. So it's very cool, and the tendrils, their attack is +4 to hit. Hey, what's up on Facebook? We had tech issues, that's why we're going back and forth. So We're back. It happens. We're talking about the Flump. It's a jellyfish type of creature. And it's very cool. And the Tendrils, it's +4 to hit, 5 feet reach, 1d4 +2 damage. It's a low-level creature, but it is very cool. And once you get hit by it, you gotta make a Constitution saving throw of a DC 10. If you fail, you take 1d4 acid damage. On a failure or ending, the reoccurring acid damage on a success. So, if you succeed, you're good. A lesser restoration spell can cast as the target also ends the reoccurring acid damage. So this little thing is pretty nifty. So that is a lawful good shroud. And next up we have this odd-looking creature called the Fomorian. What is a Fomorian? We'll get into that. I want to check my levels really quick. Just checking my levels, guys. It's okay. Everything's filming pretty nifty right now. Good. Here we go. The Fomorian, most hideous and wicked of all giant kind, are the godless Fomorians, whose deformed bodies reflect their vile demeanors. Some have facial features randomly distributed among their misshapen, wartly heads. Others have limbs of grossly different sizes and shapes, or emit terrible howls each time they draw beneath their misshapen mouths. Their wretched appearance rarely invokes sympathy, however, for the Fomorians brought their doom upon themselves with the evil that rules their hearts and minds. Fey curse, the evils, the elves. Remember when the Fomorians were among the most handsome of races, possessed of brilliant minds and unrivaled magical ability. The physical perfection did not extend to their hearts, however, as a lust of magic and power consumed them. The Fomorians sought to conquer the Feywild and enslave its inhabitants, claiming these creatures' magic for themselves. The Fey united to defend the realm. The Fomorians fought them and were subjected to terrible curse. One by one, the giants fell as their bodies were wrapped to reflect the evil in their hearts. Stripped to their grace and magical power, the wretched horrors fled from the light, delving deep beneath the world to nurse their hatred. Cursing their fate, they have ever plotted vengeance against the Fae that wronged them. We check my levels once again, and so far everything is good so far. So here we go. Ruined flesh, evil minds. The deformities visited on the Fomorians prevented them from hurling rocks like giant kin, or wearing themselves anything more than scraps of cloth. However, the grotesque positioning of their eyes, noses, and ears gives Fomorians keen perceptive abilities, making it hard to surprise or ambush them. The greed and evil of Fomorians lies in their hearts. Their degeneration and fall and continuous to plague them. Fomorians make alliances and other creatures when it suits them, but they are disloyal by nature and betray their allies on the whim. Again, if you guys want to check out these creatures, it looks like they're very, very cool. Curse of Evil Eye. Fomorians can pass their curse into other using a power called the Evil Eye, a last vestige of the giant's once remarkable spellcasting ability. The creature cursed from the Fomorian's evil eye is magically twisted and deformed, gaining a glimpse into pain and malice that has consumed their evil race. Fomorians humanoids. They're huge, giant, chaotic evil. Armor class is 14. Their hit points are 149. Their speed is 30. If you look at the stats, the highest stat is strength. 23, constitution, 20. Everything else is pretty low. I mean, really low. And right now, he's fast and strong. These creatures, they look, imagine a humanoid, but they're large. They have their back kind of crouched, and their head is looking all the way down. They have a hump. They're very strong. You can see their biceps and their muscles. They're very, very strong. They're gray and black. Their eyes they're almost coming out, look reptilian. Their jawline are humanoid mouth, but their teeth are spiked, and their ears are pointed out, almost elven, but kind of curled out. And their head, they have warts and blisters on their head. They carry a club, and they have spiked leather, and they have leather wrapping around their, like an armband almost, around their wrist, spikes around that wrist as well. They have very elongated feet, and again, their lower half, they're very strong. You can see their muscles, very defined. Very ugly creature. Their charisma, just so you know, is a -2/6. So you know, very great looking creature. So if you have them, let's see, a multi-attack. It has a great club. And the evil eye of Fomorian magically forces a creature it can't see within 60 feet to make a DC 14 charisma saving throw. The creature takes 2768 psychic damage on a failed save, then half if you succeed. We all know that half failure and non-failure thing. So if you make it, take half damage. If you don't, take full, which is 68 psychic damage. Curse of the Evil Eye recharges after a short and long rest. The stare from Fomorian Evil Eye, when a failed save, the creature also cursed with magical deformities. While deformed, the creature has its speed halved and has disadvantage on ability checks, saving throws, attacks based on strength and dexterity. That's the curse of the Evil Eye. The transformed creature can repeat the saving throw when it finishes a long rest, ending the effect on the success. There you go. That's very, very, very bad. It's a challenge rate of 8. You get 3,900 XPs. The live was terminated on Facebook. I don't know what's going on. I'm just going to quit. I'm just going to keep running. Keep going from that. Either way, that's all I got for you for Creatures of the Realm. We'll continue next week on Creatures of the Realm and DM Talk 11:30, 11:45. I don't know what's happening with this on-off stuff, so we'll see. I'll see you guys next week.